Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Zhejiang Satellite TV's variety show revealed that Xiao Zhan is included. Yi claimed that Xiao Zhan was a flying guest and only believed in the official announcement. Recently, Yi has been breaking the news that Xiao Zhan will join variety shows, including 50 Kilometers Peach Blossoms, Brother Who Overcomes Troubles, etc. And now he has the news that Xiao Zhan is joining Zhejiang Satellite TV's flagship variety show run is really confusing. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan has emphasized from the beginning that he will not participate in variety shows, let alone so many. He doesn't have a single horoscope, and I personally don't believe it at all. According to Yi, young actor Xiao Zhan will join Zhejiang Satellite TV's variety show run as a flying guest. Not only Xiao Zhan, Yi also broke the news that Chung Hanliang, Liu Kaiwei, Cheng Yi, Han Zhen, Jolin Tsai, etc. None of them have received official announcements, and everyone's attitude is to only believe in official announcements. For Xiao Zhan, as Xiao Zhan's acting career flourishes, all aspects of work are in full swing, and more revelations are emerging online, so he must follow the official lead. Judging from the response from fans, everyone expressed disbelief. Not to mention that Xiao Zhan emphasized that he would not participate in variety shows, and there was no official announcement, so it is naturally not worthy of belief. Today, the focus of Xiao Zhan's acting career has always been on filming. Even during the new year, he was on the crew. During this period, he was even filming on the crew of The Legend of the Hidden Sea. This was Xiao Zhan's original intention, and he never had it from the beginning to the end. Changes happened. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan well and take this opportunity to express my expectations for Xiao Zhan's new drama The Legend of the Hidden Sea and his new movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes. I believe that the performance of Xiao Zhan, a talented actor, has not disappointed the audience from beginning to end. Full stop. I hope Xiao Zhan will not forget his original intention, continue his efforts, and create greater glories. China News Service, Beijing, March 10. Liu, today is the centenary of the birth of Jin Yong, and the excitement is comparable to a martial arts conference. Mr. Jin Yong's martial arts novels have a huge fan base in the Chinese world and even around the world since their publication. Full stop. These stories, full of Jianghu feelings and heroic spirit, have been put on the screen again and again. Each remake seems to be a collision between tradition and modernity, reinterpreting the world of martial arts. The upcoming new version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes has aroused widespread heated discussions and set off a craze on the internet. The lineup is strong, with Xiao Zhan playing Guo Jing and Zhang Dafei playing Wang Rong. The joining of these two actors undoubtedly adds a lot to the drama. As a new generation actor, Xiao Zhan possesses outstanding performance capabilities and profound internal skills. He will have the opportunity to show his acting skills and charm through this role. Zhang Dafei is a senior actor, and her joining has also injected more vitality and charm into the play. In addition, director Tsui Hark is known for his unique film language, and his direction of the Condor Heroes will definitely bring a unique presentation to the show. The cooperation with China Film Group Corporation, a leading company in the Chinese film industry, has added a lot of production strength and influence to the drama, making this work a masterpiece with a big director, a big production, and a lot of traffic. Overall, the show's production lineup and partners are very strong, and I believe it can bring a wonderful martial arts legend to the audience. We look forward to witnessing the wonderful performances of Xiao Zhan and Zhang Dafei in the play, as well as the reappearance of classics from director Tsui Hark's unique perspective. Each version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes has its own unique features, and which version is closest to the spirit and characters of the original work may vary depending on the audience's personal preferences and understanding of the original work. However, the 1983 version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes is considered to be a more classic version among many versions. The main reasons are as follows: actor performance. The outstanding acting skills of Wang Rihua and Wen Miling allowed them to successfully portray the two roles of Guo Jing and Wang Rong. Their performance was loved by the audience and is considered one of the classic interpretations of the character. The 1983 version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes is relatively faithful to the plot of the original work. Many classic plots and lines have been restored and retained, allowing the audience to get closer to the spirit of Jin Yong's original work. At that time, TVB was in its heyday. The production level was relatively high, and the restoration of scenes, costumes, props, etc. was also in place, allowing the audience to better immerse themselves in the ancient martial arts world. Although each version has its own unique features, the 1983 version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes is considered to be a more classic and closer to the original version due to its actor performance, plot restoration and film and television production level. TVB's remake of The Legend of the Condor Heroes again after 11 years has indeed brought some new features and charm. The performances of Zuyin and Julian Chung also added a lot to this version. Wang Rong, played by Zuyin, is smart, while Guo Jing, played by Julian Chung, is more chivalrous. Both actors successfully interpreted the personality and charm of their characters. Their outstanding performances inject new energy and charm into the entire series, making it easier for the audience to immerse themselves in the storyline. This version has been improved in visual effects and production, and still maintains TVB's consistent exquisiteness, which makes this version more visually shocking and eye-catching. The scene layout and costume design in the play have reached a high level, presenting a lifelike martial arts world to the audience. Zuyin's performance in the role of Wang Rong was well received. She successfully demonstrated Wang Rong's intelligence and wit, and injected new vitality and charm into the character. Therefore, it is understandable that this version has become your favorite version, because everyone has different understanding and preferences of the character, and Wang Rong portrayed by Zuyin may be the ideal image in your mind. In 2003, The Legend of the Condor Heroes directed by Zhang Zhizhong indeed reached new heights in terms of technology, scenes and scale. Li Yapen and Zhou Sun starred as Guo Jing and Wang Rong respectively, and their performances also have their own characteristics. Zhou Sun's Wang Rong is cute. She successfully demonstrated Wang Rong's wit and agility, injecting vitality and charm into the character. Although questioned by some viewers, Zhou Sun's performance still has a unique charm, and she brought new vitality to the character. Guo Jing, played by Li Yapen, shows a deep and restrained side. He successfully interpreted Guo Jing's character traits of righteousness, loyalty and bravery. Although he was different from the previous version of Guo Jing, his performance was also recognized by some audiences. Although this version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes has received some controversy, the breakthrough in technical level and production scale cannot be ignored. Although the performances of Li Yapen and Zhou Sun are different from the previous versions, they also bring new interpretations and understandings to this classic character, making this version leave a unique mark in the minds of the audience. In 2008, Tang Dynasty produced The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Hu Jia and Ariel. It was a version that attracted much attention. Although the production and performance of this version have reached a certain level, compared with the previous version, it does lack the classic charm, giving people the feeling of watching an idol drama. The performances of Hu Jia and Ariel were recognized by the audience, and they successfully shaped the images of Guo Jing and Wang Rong. However, overall this version seems to be lacking in presenting the essence and emotional depth of Jin Yong's original work. Perhaps due to the orientation of the production team or the influence of the era, this version presents a more modern and commercial style, which deviates somewhat from the temperament of classic martial arts works. The audience felt more elements of idol dramas rather than the emotions and atmosphere of traditional martial arts dramas. Despite this version still presents a different world of The Legend of the Condor Heroes to the audience. Each version has its own unique features and provides the audience with different perspectives and perceptions. In 2017, as martial arts dramas gradually declined, The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Yang Zuyin and Li Yapen failed to regain its former glory. However, Yang Zuyin's version of Guo Jing left a deep impression. He looks handsome in ancient costume and reveals a simple and honest temperament in his performance, which is relatively rare in Guo Jing's image in recent years. Although this version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes failed to reignite the glory of martial arts dramas, Yang Zuyin's performance was affirmed by the audience. He successfully created an image of Guo Jing, who is honest, kind, brave and upright, and injected new life and charm into the character. Yang Zuyin's performance not only conforms to Guo Jing's image and appearance, but also shows an in-depth understanding of the character in terms of emotion and temperament. His outstanding performance added a lot of excitement to this version of The Legend of the Condor Heroes and also presented the audience with a unique and interesting image of Guo Jing. Looking back at these versions of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, it is true that each version has its own unique charm and characteristics. From the classic 1983 version to the modern 2017 version, each version presents a different image of Guojing and Wangrong, each with its own characteristics and unforgettable. As for which version of Guojing and Wangrong best fits the image in their hearts, this is indeed a question that every Jin Yong fan will think about. Everyone has a different understanding and imagination of classic characters, so the answer in everyone's mind may also be different. However, no matter which version of Guojing and Wangrong it is a tribute to an inheritance of Mr. Jin Yong's classic works. Every remake is a reinterpretation and interpretation of this martial arts masterpiece, allowing more audiences to access and understand this wonderful story world. Therefore, each edition has its own unique value and meaning, and is worthy of our appreciation and cherishment.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.